One of the objectives of Agrifair 2025 is to encourage as many people as possible to develop an interest in the agribusiness value chain. Enjoy the following conversations from Agrifair 2025.
Agrifair 2025, and we're having conversations in this segment about how to get into agric. Okay, we're looking at very simple, easy ways. Simplified, easy, let's make it work. Okay, you don't have to have an entire farm. If you do have the finances and the capacity to do so, why not? But if you want to start as simple as on your porch, it's possible.
Farmtecture, we help health-conscious urban dwellers to grow their own vegetables at home, especially because now that we're having issues with food safety and security, our food systems are being threatened. So more and more people are wanting to grow their own vegetables. And as we are even selling our own vegetables here, we've seen a lot of people are asking, where is the produce from? How is it looking, all this?
It's quite incredible, actually. I can appreciate why people are wondering, because the aubergines I have seen, maximum half the size, but you're able to double, so you're basically doubling the food value of what it is in one aubergine.
Unlike soil where you'd have to put in the fertilizer or treat it with other things, with hydroponics we've omitted soil, so all you need to put is the nutrients that we provide you and then the water. It allows the plants to grow even faster than if it was in soil, and it's also very food safe and organic. This is an aeroponic tower. If you have a very limited space at home and you want to grow your own vegetables, you can do your lettuce, tomatoes, the basil known as akukobesa, cucumber, all of those things right on this system.
You can grow cucumber in here?
Oh yeah. All you need to do is you need a cage that will hold it because it grows in a viney way.
Would you go for shaded area, sunny area?
So it can work in both shady and sunny, as long as there's a power source that will provide the water. So it has been regulated to ensure that if it's getting too hot, it's going to power the water to water it. If it's cold enough, it's going to be fine.
And this unit you say costs how much?
5,500. But we do have an affordable range that's from 300 to 800. So if you want to do like 18 plants, you can do that. Yeah.
So as little as 300 to 800 cedis, you can get started.
We are providers of heirloom and organic seeds, plants, soil, good soil, and everything organic. We have herbs, that is mint, thyme, rosemary, oregano, and then vegetables. We have kale, we have aubergine, we have peppers, we have the sweet pepper, we have the hot peppers, and then we even have colored peppers, which are colored. Yeah, they're ornamental, but they are also edible. We have indoor plants too. As a human being, you need to take care of your holistic health. Eat good food, sleep in clean air. So we have indoor plants that filter the air for you as well. This plant is a shade-loving plant. It's a sun-loving plant. Then just put in your seed, water it based on the instructions you get from whoever you got the seed from, and you are good to go. For Africa and Ghana, we are blessed to have sunshine, so we can grow almost everything. In my stand, I have blueberries. I have mulberries. Those are exotic plants, but they are doing well in Ghana.
How on earth are you growing blueberries in Ghana?
First of all, the seedlings were imported. But because our weather is hot, you need to give it a bit of shade for the sun not to be too hot on it, and get the right soil, the right ingredients to grow it. I have the plant here which has lots of fruits on it. Yes.
Really?
This is the purple cauliflower. The original name is purple of Sicily. It's a heirloom seed which originated from Italy, Sicily. So that is why it's called purple of Sicily.
Grow Greens Organic Garden. Fantastic.
The Committee Ghana Limited, we are into farming of vegetables, okra, tomatoes, cabbage. We do some onions, we do some ginger, we also do some plantain, some sweet potatoes, We do some exotic vegetables, bitter gourd or bitter lemon. We also do some loofah also. So a lot of vegetables we do.
How does somebody who's watching say start planting okra? How much space do you need? How much land do you need and all of that?
Okay, I think we actually do the okra and the rest in quite a large, sizable plot of land. But for everybody, any uninitiated, you want to start a farming, you can start from your backyard. Just get a small sand, get some compost, and get some viable seeds, and you can start from there. And then that will help you build your experience. The farm is such that the more you go into it, the more you understand it better. So I encourage everybody, small one at your backyard, you can do it. If you have a small flower pot, you can use that to start, and that's the first step. The committee, we are at Dowenya. Our farm is in Dowenya. We also have another farm in Todome in the Volta region.
Agribusiness is into agric input. So as you can see on the table, these are the 4 products that we have currently on the market. So the 4 products, where we have the fruit and vegetable, which is good for all kind of fruits, which is good for all kind of vegetables.
So what is it exactly?
So it's a plant-based solution, liquid fertilizer. We have the Magoshine, which is an insecticide, also a fungicide. It kills the pest automatically. It's very effective. It's very, very effective. We also encourage farmers to use liquid organic fertilizer, and I recommend this liquid phytogreen fruit and cacao. It helps the cacao or the plant to produce more flowers, and it doesn't abort the flowers. It also helps the flowers to produce more serene, particularly for the cocoa plant. It's very, very organic, purely organic. The phytosoil is also mainly we design it or we introduce it for farmers who have acidity in their soil. So the purpose of the phytosoil is to reduce the acidity of the soil, and also, as you can see, if it reduces the acidity of the soil, then probably it's also what increase the yield as well. So it cuts across. It can be used by cocoa farmers, it can be used by fruit and vegetable farmers as well.
So that's Yaira Global Organic Inputs, and you can get your organic inputs from them. Of course, you know that once you start growing things, and you're growing things deliberately at home or wherever, you would need these things, organic inputs like fertilizers, you would need pesticides, and so on and so forth, to make sure that you're successful. Now walk us through what ChannelOne does.
All right. With ChannelOne, we have a whole lot of items range. Now what we are here at the moment is we have power tiller. With this power tiller, it's when you're having a fresh virgin land, this tills the soil for you. And also it serves as a water pump. After tilling your soil, bringing all the chaffs and stumps out, you can use this same machine to do your irrigation. That is where you use this same machine to raise your beds and then plant your seedlings. Use this same machine to water it and also get your produce, your farm produce. This is a mist blower. It's a spraying machine. They're spraying cocoa for cocos, for mangoes, for coconuts, anything you are spraying at the top. So this is a mist blower machine that people always go for it. So it's also a top notch in the system. This is the handle you are going to use for the spraying, and then it shoots very deep. It goes very high also. So any fungi, anything on top of your plants, this mist blower will bring everything down. We have various tools here. This is a tree pruner. Let's say if you have tall trees, tall branches that you can't climb a ladder and work on it, this machine can do your pruning for you. All your branches, any tall trees at the top that you can't be on the table to cut, this will do that for you. We also have a palm cutter to harvest your palm fruits, coconuts, or anything at the top that you want to harvest. We also have a clearing machine. This is a brush cutter. for clearing of the land. Let's say your grass, your farm, we have the brush cutter. We have it in different models. We also have it in the cordless form. Yeah, and now we have the accessories. We have the accessories that goes with the machine. 2-stroke engine oil. This oil mixes with petrol before you can use all our steel machines. Without this oil, you can't use our machine. Yes, and also we give after sales service. That is what ChannelOne we do most. We give after sales service. All our products, we have the parts available. So if there is any part broken, you can get a replacement, and we give after sales service.
Do you offer training with some of the equipment that are more complex?
Sure, we give training also, because a machine, let's say with the power tiller, we have to show you how you are going to use it. Yes. Also with the brush cutter, we have to let you know how you can be able to use it. So we give training. We give after sales service also. Yeah.
Greenfield, we have basically the local, and then we have the foreign ones too. That's the exotic plants also. So we have a lot of things. Like today, we are into blueberries. I brought blueberries today, which some are fruiting for everybody to see that blueberries are doing so well in Ghana.
We need to see some of the fruiting ones.
This is blueberry. You can see the name as it's tagged. And looking at this part.
Yes, I know this plant.
Yes. So here are all fruits. Here are all fruits. And then we have varieties. So when you see only this or you see another one, it doesn't mean they are not blueberries. But when you see, you can see this one is quite different from this particular one too. So we have varieties of the blueberries. But I want everybody to know that they are doing very well in Ghana.
Do you use special conditions, special food? What do you give them? Because sometimes people say that look, the plants are exotic. They thrive outside, but in Ghana they may not do well.
Okay, so there's nothing like special care. The special care will come from you, your time, and then quantity of water you give to your plant. You don't have to let your plant get dry, like starving it. Yeah, so always make sure your soil is moist, not wet and not dry. Then once a while you give it the manure. People will ask what manure. Me per se, I go the local way. Like we have a cow dung, we have a chicken manure. But what our advice is, like when you get your chicken manure, you make sure it's not the new one. The new manure always generates heat, yes. So then go for the old one. If you are not sure, just soak your manure, do it the liquid manure way, and then you fetch like 1 cup of the liquid manure, you dilute it with your normal water, about 2 cups, and then use it to water your plants. So there's nothing like special treatment. You treat them like any other plant that you have at home, that is all.
What's your favorite of all your exotic and local plants? Of all the plants you have, which one is your favorite?
Okay, so me per se, I love challenges. Yeah, I like to go the hard way sometimes. So I will take the blueberry.
Really?
Yes, I will take the blueberry, and then probably the apples. And then when you come to the local ones, I'll go for the orange since I like them. Yes.
All right, Rebecca, thank you very much. And so we'll be speaking to Rebecca of Greenfield Beck's Gardens. Alright, so the conversation about Agrifair 2025 will not be complete without a discussion about helping people to get into agric themselves, either at home or maybe on a larger scale as well. And I'm right here with Milango Ventures, and they have one of the important inputs that it takes when you're talking about agric. Please talk to us about what Milango Ventures is all about before we look at the details of what you have.
Okay, Milango Ventures produces growing mediums for planting. People will ask, what is growing medium? Growing medium simply means an alternative to the use of topsoil for planting. There are other mediums you can use to plant your crops other than going to scrape black soil from somewhere to plant in your home. So we have made so many different alternatives that work equally or sometimes even better than topsoil for planting. The most popular one that people have heard about is the cocoa peat. This is cocoa peat. It's made from coconut husk. You can see it looks and feels like soil. So you can plant in this without using soil. Straight in this. Wow. You will find that in most places they are doing scientific agriculture, like in the greenhouses. This is what they plant in to avoid soil diseases affecting the crops. So they want things that have been formulated above ground, that are free of soil diseases, nematodes and things. So they use this. And we are producing it from discarded coconut husk from the vendors by the roadside. So we are in a way providing sustainable agricultural practices and also helping with domestic waste management. Another product is the Melango potting soil. This is also a mix of the cocoa peat and then compost, and then also charcoal and chicken dropping. This one has all the nutrients embedded into the cocoa peat, so that for new or first time farmers or gardeners, you want something at your backyard, you take this ready for use. You don't need to go and get black soil from the roadside somewhere, go and look for chicken dropping from the roadside somewhere. It's all put together and packaged. So you take this, you pour and you plant, ready to use. And then we have the compost. You have already planted your crops. You need something to boost the nutrients in the soil. This is also made from food waste. We have composted it. It's rich, it's well decomposed, it won't harm your produce, and it's purely organic because it's all food waste. And then we have the grow bags. This is cocoa peat grow bags. If you've ever been in a greenhouse before, you find that they have some white. This is it. So for somebody with a home that is all cemented, there's no way you find a place to dig up. You buy a grow bag and make holes in them, and then you put your plants in there. So it makes farming relatively easier, and then you don't have to break your back. And then even if you are a grown-up person, with this you can also plant something in your backyard and eat. You say plant what you eat or grow what you eat. We are all about improving agriculture here in Ghana, but we also have to think about the sustainability of the agriculture we are promoting. So for big agencies like Forestry Commission, we are doing Green in Ghana, we are doing seedlings, and we are sharing. Let us use some of these products to promote sustainable agriculture so that we don't have to go and clear a whole mountain, because imagine you are doing 5 million seedlings and sharing. Where are you getting the soil for? But this is from discarded coconut husk. Imagine what you would do if you ask us to collect all the coconut husk in Accra and then convert them into this and then use it to plant your seeds. So for Forestry Commission or for any company that is into seedling production for cocoa board and things, they should encourage some of us small businesses by patronizing our products.
It's been an amazing time so far for us. We're having just simple conversations, trying to understand what it is that people are doing and the impact we can have on the agricultural space in Ghana. After all, it's all about Ghana, and it's about Eat Ghana, grow what you eat what you grow.